Hello, my name is Johny Ramos, and I believe that I should be chosen for the Deeper Learning Conference because I believe that it will be a great opportunity to travel and meet new people who are just as dedicated to learning as I am. Before I came to the Met, I was a trouble student. I hated going to school. If I wasn't suspended, I was probably inside in-school detention. Throughout my life, I saw family and friends who were not being real good role models to me. In fact, 4 years ago, I wasn't even certain that I wanted to finish high school until one of my advisory mates talked to me and made me want to finish. And now, thanks to the Met, I have no worries that I'm going to be successful in the future. I'm an ideal candidate because I am a hardworking student at the Met. Everything I do, I put 100% effort in it. Freshman year, my internship was at the Center for Dynamic Learning. I co-directed the show Oliver at Northern Elementary School. I compared the play Hamlet to the Hamlet Throw-mageddon, which is a parody of Hamlet. And for the final piece of my project, I wrote a research paper on Elizabethan theater. Sophomore year, my internship was at Recycle-A-Bike. And that's where I really gained my passion for bicycles and riding. My project was to become a certified bike mechanic, and I had to get about 80% of the test correct, and I also had to pass the practicum. I got a 98 on my test, and I passed my practicum completely. So now I am a certified bike mechanic. My project was to also write a research paper on the health benefits of riding your bike, and I learned many things, and it's impacted my life, and I ride my bike every single day. The last part of my project was to also donate 4 bikes that I built by myself to kids in need. So I decided to donate them to an organization called Adoption Rhode Island. Thanks to Recycle-A-Bike, I got an opportunity to work at the Red Shed Bike Camp over the summer. The Red Shed is run by the Woonasquatucket River Watershed Council, and I was hired as a camp counselor. As a camp counselor, I taught multiple campers how to ride bikes and how to fix and maintain bikes. The opportunity the Red Shed gave me was so amazing, and it is so important to me. I got to meet new people, and I gained a better sense of community building. I also have another impressive experience that I can put on my resume. And now, in my junior year of high school, my internship is at Capitol Ridge Assisted Living. For my project, I am going to write a research paper on dementia. I also am creating a pamphlet on the flu season that I can distribute throughout the building to raise flu awareness. And for the final part of my project is that I am going to do one-on-ones with different residents and get to know them. My mentor really likes me and she depends on me a lot, and sometimes she needs me to come in on days where we have no school. And even the residents really love me there. They think I'm funny, and they love the way I call bingo because I'm nice and loud, and they overall really seem to enjoy my company, and I really enjoy theirs. Thanks to my internship at Capitol Ridge Assisted Living, I've gotten the opportunity to interact with over 100 elderly. Before I came into this internship, I thought that the elderly were little babies and they didn't know any better. But now that I'm there, the reality is that they are adults that just need a lot more help. And it makes me feel accomplished when I can give them the help that they need. I think about my future constantly, especially at my internship. Because I work with the elderly and I love it so much, I want to make sure that when I go to college, I study so I can go back to a place just like that. When I talked to my mentor at Capitol Ridge about my college courses, she told me that she also took a sociology class. And that just made me want to work that much harder and getting a really good grade in that class because I see my mentor as a very successful person. It took a lot of commitment and perseverance and rigor for me to study for long nights and do my research and write my papers from 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and making sure that it's perfect so I can get a good grade. But I worked my tail off and I managed to get a B plus in my class. At the Met, I've become a strong leader. Freshman and sophomore year, I led the Gay Street Alliance and helped organize the Day of Silence for my building. Sophomore year, I was also a part of a group called Generation Citizens, and we focused to raise awareness for drug abuse. Now, as a junior, I have gained even more leadership experience, and since sophomore year, I've been a part of the Justice Student Leadership Team. And thanks to the Met, my life has been turned completely around. They gave me a great experience, and I hope that you would consider me for the Deeper Learning Conference and make my experience that much better. Thank you.